Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a Pom Pom bookmark. It's really easy, and they look really cute when they're stuck on top of your book, like that. So what you're going to need, yarn, a little crochet hook, but this is optional and I'll show you why later. Something to wrap your yarn around. You don't want it to be real big because for a bookmark. So I have this little thing that earrings came on I'm going to use. You're going to need scissors, and I recommend something to lay down to catch all your little bits when you give your Pom Pom its haircut. So you're going to need, take some yarn, I'm using pink, and then take your little thing you're wrapping it around, I'm using this earring thing, and then just start wrapping it. If you already know how to make a Pom Pom, this will be easy for you. If not, I have a video on how to make a Pom Pom where I go more in depth in it. And this is just going to show you how to make it into a bookmark. You just make a Pom Pom, really simple. You just wrap it a whole bunch. So the more you wrap it, the fluffier and cuter looking your Pom Pom will be. Focus camera. And just wrap it a lot. And just wrap it and wrap it and wrap it until you think it's enough. And then wrap it a little more. And just wrap it a lot. Just keep wrapping. Think that ought to be good now. You just keep wrapping, and then you get it to where it's right next to the end, and then you cut it to be even, like that. And then you're done with your yarn for a little bit. You're done wrapping the yarn. Now you still need it to make the pom pom, because this is not a pom pom yet. So you're gonna take your yarn. You're gonna go underneath all your yarn. Stick your finger through there so you can get your yarn to go through. It's a little annoying sometimes. Make sure the yarn that you tied didn't get like that. Make sure it stayed up where it's supposed to be so that it gets tied in right. And then you have this piece. Tilt the camera down. And you're going to take these two pieces, and tie them in a couple knots. And you sure to keep this piece where it's supposed to be. Tie in a couple knots. At least 2. Maybe even 3 or 4. Oops, sorry. Like that. And then slide it off this, whatever you wrap it around. There's a big wad of yarn. And take your 2 pieces you tied and wrap them around it and tie them in a couple knots like that. Like that. Just keep tying them a couple times. I just tie at least 3. I'm going to go with 4 just because. Like that. And take your 2 pieces of yarn here. Pull them out so they end up being long as this. And then cut them off and make them even with the rest of it. And then you can throw your little end of it away. Now you're done with your yarn for a little bit until you made the bookmark piece. Right now we have to turn this into a pom pom. Which means we take our scissors and we take all these loops and cut it. If you want more in detail on pom pom, like slower, a little bit more in detail, I have a video on it. I'll link it at the end of the video if you need it. And just cut your loops like this. And keep making it into a pom pom. sure you didn't miss any loops. And now it looks like this. And you gotta fluff it around a bunch. Now here's where something down there to catch your garbage would come in handy. When you give it a haircut, it makes a big mess. So if you have something below it, then it'll catch your mess for you and you don't have to clean up as much. And just give it a haircut. And make a pom-pom. Give it a haircut till it looks like the way you want it to look. Just cut off all the long ones. Make it even and round and nice looking. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just till you're happy with it. Now I'm about happy with it like this. And then you're done with your mess. You can throw it away. You may have a couple little pieces to clean up still, but at least it'll be a lot less than it was before. And now you have a pom-pom, and you gotta tie a string to it. Now you can either just tie your string around it, which sometimes can make your fluffiness not look quite as fluffy. But the way I do it, you can also do this part with your fingers, but it's easier with a crochet hook. Oops, I missed one long one. See? Sometimes the long ones just get away from you. Like that. Take a crochet hook, and there's a little yarn you wrapped around to make the pom-pom a pom-pom. You stick your hook under that. Take your yarn and pull it through under there. Easier said than done sometimes. Pull it through there. Like that. You don't want too long because you don't need to have this be extra long. And then you just tie a couple knots. 2 and 3 looks good to me. And then take this little bit right here, get it down as close as you can, and just chop it off and it'll look like part of the pom-pom. And now, it's just still tied to your yarn skein down there. So just eyeball it. I'm going to use my other one because I like its length. Just I just eyeballed this one, but I like its length, so I'm going to use it for this one too. It's kind of holding, just kind of eyeball, because if you're making one, then you won't have another to copy, but I have one to copy. Just kind of just eyeball it. Make sure it's big enough for big books, because little books can always have a tail sticking out at the end. And that's how you make yarn pom-pom bookmarks. You just open up your book, you're reading and stuff, and when you're done, you just put your pom-pom in the top, like that, and close it. And they can either flop like that if you like it, which I kind of like it like that, or you can have them sit up on top, depending on how you like it. And there, you made a pom-pom bookmark. If you like yarn videos, give this a thumbs up. I know I've been doing a lot of them lately, but I like it. If you guys let me know if you want more. Comment down below more yarn videos you'd like to see. And subscribe. Bye!